5-step system that I use to deal with all of my speakers. And the first step is a robust application process. And the reason that you want it to be robust, I know it's going to take them a minute to fill this out, but it should include absolutely everything that you need to know about that speaker in order to determine whether or not they are the right person to speak with your audience. This can include things like, what is their topic? What are the key components of what they're saying? You're going to want all their social media channels. You may want to know the number of followers that they have on their social media channels. There are a number of things you're going to want, and obviously it's different for every host, but there are a number of things you're going to want, and if you ask for those up front, you're much more likely to get them. That takes you to step 2, which is, if you use Google Forms, you can click a button and it will automatically generate a spreadsheet for you, which I love, because then I don't have to go in and try and, weed through all of the applications. I can look at them all on a spreadsheet, which takes me to step 3, which is the process of weeding them out. And because I can look at my spreadsheet in one glance, for those who have not filled out the application, that's a quick out, right? I don't have time. I'm not gonna follow up with you and try and get your information from you. You're either coming to me and saying, hey, I'm serious about being on your summit or your podcast or whatever, or you're not. And if you don't fill out the application, that tells me that you're just not ready, and that's okay. There's another year and you can reapply next year. So it really helps me to weed out those people who perhaps aren't quite there and aren't quite ready to speak to my audience. I can also take a look at their content. Is their content legit? Are they, do they have a good social media presence? Take a look at their website. What does their freebie look like? Really dive in. I call it stalking my speakers for a minute, because you really want to dive in and make sure that they are going to bring the message that your audience needs to hear at that moment. I believe in just-in-time learning opportunities inside my summit. And so when I handpick my speakers, I want to know that they are providing a just-in-time learning experience, right? Before my speakers ever are invited to become the coveted speaker inside my summit, I know all the stuff I need to know about them so that my team can get right on creating those, those marketing materials and those, the pieces on the website and anything that we're going to need to push the summit out. And it works. The summit this year is poised to reach 750,000 people. But it's because I take the time on the front end to make sure that I am vetting those speakers and providing that standard of relationship with my audience.